All right. That's the intro. Wing. Mr. Wing. By the way, his wildcard analysis thing was amazing. I watched that. Go check that out. You know, I brushed up a bit of my Korean, which I couldn't do before, but now I'm fluent because of that video. Phenomenon. Let's get it. I'm late. I know I'm late on this one, but we're here. So I think that's what's important in life, right? Right, guys? Let's get it. Support the original. Like. Phenomenon. I swear, bro, he's a South Korean John Wick. You can't convince me. People say I look like John Wick. No, it's him. He just needs to grow out the hair. Run that back. What the fuck was that? Type of high-pitched whistle thing. See, I think, because when I was a kid, I was able to hit those high notes as well. I'll edit it. I'll edit it in. Let's see if I can find it. Give me a second. So this is the clip I'm talking about. It's old. This is, what is this? 2008, I think. I was, 12 years old, something like that, I think. This was my first battle, and I made it to the finals. Well, it doesn't matter, but what I'm trying to show you guys is there was a sound I could do, which was insanely high-pitched, but I can't do it anymore because of puberty. It's just what it is, bro. Puberty, it changed everything, you know? Yeah, so my balls dropped. But Wing is still capable of making these high-pitched noises. He's not the only one. There's other beatboxers that do it, too. I'm gonna give you guys an exclusive in this was Lil Ray. Check, this is the sound I'm talking about. What is it? That, I can't do that anymore. And then this, I can't do it anymore. Don't ask me how I did it. I don't know. I can't do it anymore. It's just some things happen, you know, puberty and all that. That to be done at the age of, I don't know how old Wing is. He's got to be late 20s or something, mid 20s, late 20s or something. It's very impressive as a man to be hitting those high notes. That's very impressive. So I have no idea how he did it. I'm running back a little bit and see what he did. Also, I recognize this routine. I haven't watched this video, but I think he did it on GBB. It was maybe his elimination round or it was a battle round. I'm not sure. So, you know how vocalists would utilize the space in their mouth to kind of sometimes bend vowels, or, you know, it's how you pronounce and you over enunciate words. Like singers would do this. For example, they would sing you know, a chorus or whatever, and the last syllable they would not fully pronounce it. Like, let's say there's an R at the end, they wouldn't fully pronounce it, or like, you're what I need, and they would just go, you're what I need, and you never hear the D. Well, calm down. You never hear the D. You get me? It's all these like little techniques, these vocal techniques that they have, but they're applicable to beatboxing as well in a different, you know, in different way, even more exaggerated, because he's going like he's using his mouth space and his lips. It sounds mad. So it's a madness, but that's what it is. Okay, damn. It's always when Wing's on my screen, I get all flustered, dog. Fire. So it goes from uno na 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 to a. So it goes from uno na 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 to with a. That's a which is dope because that's not a overly complex technique. Anybody, you could do it watching. You might be thinking, how does he do this? But it's just understanding all the different you know, the foundation and all the different elements. He's just doing a tush sound, tush, tush. With throat bass. That's not easy, especially as polished as his thing is. Also, I say it in every video, Wing is clean. Might be the cleanest beatboxer I have ever heard. And also the sound engineering is amazing. I like that kick, like a he blows into it. Whoa. That kick snare is so powerful. It's so good. It's like a 10 out of 10. His sounds are 10 out of 10s in the sense of like how polished they sound. But that's what you do with. So this is a down tempo house, which he has done. Dopamine. What BPM was that? I think this is a bit slower. So he plays into the down tempo house, electro techno, whatever the fuck you call it, type of sound, creating this. The down tempo creates this like dope cyberpunk vibe. That shit. But his kick snare. So that's the thing you hear in house. Usually it's not just so you got the kick. You would layer a snare on the second kick always, on the other one. And then you can play around with it. You play around with it, whatever. It's just the one he picks. He always picks the right sounds though on his because look, like there's other beatboxers that are as skilled as Wing, or maybe like within complexity more skilled. But there's no other beatboxer, I think, or I've heard that can put it together like Wing does. You know, like he just knows how to compose, basically. Produce. Snares, sexy snare. You went up. And then here, I wanna know. So that's a vocalized lip bass, lip oscillation. That's a vocalized lip bass. You go ooh. Yeah, that sounds crazy. It sounds crazy when I'm breaking this down. With a, and then he pitches it. Right? Or he does a T. See that, but I don't know, bro. Like you guys are asking me. I think somebody in the comment section said, "Yo, AR, could you do the Wing phenomenon?" Because that's how you pronounce it. Look how Wing looking at me right now. Hey, chill, bro. My girlfriend is on this app. No, it's not true. I don't have one. Damn. But somebody asked me, yo, could you break down what he did? Like, you'll know what I'm talking about when you hear it. I have no clue, bro. What you want me to say? That is a mixing technique that just happened, utilizing silence, even though it was a like very, very small segment. It was that technique where you cut everything out and it's silence, which is just for a little bit, but it adds to it because I didn't expect it. You hear silence. Hold up. There, you saw that? No, nothing. That's mixing. The way that I groove. Remember time. That snare is crazy too. See, it's those details. That little spit snare segment, that thing he did. That's big. What is he's using his tongue on that. It's crazy. But he is. It's like a. I don't fucking. How's he doing that? Speeding up. Oh shit, I remember this from the GBB. This is hard. He's doing the snare. Oh shit! Wait! He pitched it.
The way that I move, the way that I groove. Remember, I am
the shit, the best, a goat, the phenomenon. It almost sounds like it's a homophone for the phantom in him or something. The phantom, the phenomenon, because you pronounce it phenomenon, but hey, if he pronounces it phenomenon, that's how it is right now, guys. Write that down. That build up, I need to hear it again. Is that? How does he do the first though? Is that out or in? It's out. But then immediately going back in afterwards and then just switching in between. It's also breath control, circular breathing action. Hold on. No, it's just. So that I know. I know that, but it's the first bar. That's hard, man. That's a hard. I mean, I'm not the best beatboxer, obviously, but that is quite complex to getting the timing right on that, because that's easy. It's like a tongue twister in beatboxing. That's easy to mess up. See, he plays with dynamics. Like he steps away from the mic and he does the technique. He goes closer to it, so like he plays with the sound, the dynamics. Because he gets closer, he gets louder. He automatically does that. That doesn't need to be played around with in mixing and mastering with sliders and fade-ins and fade-outs. No, he just does it like that. But then he changes it and pitches it up, which is like a percussive sound. That, but he plays with the pitch. He went up with it, which is impressive. So it's getting louder. Yeah. It's getting louder. Dynamics. Nasty. Filthy. See that, and then we got the outro fire, which is dope. Structure's always fire with his songs, because they're songs. There's structure in there, but that break in between, it's almost like a bridge. That shit was it almost sounded unreal. It almost sounded like it wasn't actually beatboxing, like it was like put together in a thing. I know it's not. I know he can do this because I've seen him do this on GBB, this exact same routine. So I know it's real, no doubt in his skill, but it sounds so incredibly clean and difficult, the way he pulled it off, the way he did it, that it almost sounds that it's not even real. So that you understand what I'm saying? That's a compliment. Like, it sounds so good to me that it almost sounds surreal, but I know it's real. So I can't imagine what non-beatboxers or, non-beatbox fans or people who weren't aware before A-Wing, for example, I can't imagine how they react to this. It actually would be interesting to see people like first time ever react to beatbox. Like not me, because I know a thing or two about the whole beatbox scene, but I'm talking like somebody who has no clue about beatboxing. Maybe like a vocal coach. They probably have reactions up that people can check out. I might start watching some of those just to see like, oh, how do they react, like an expert within vocal techniques, to this, you know? Because if I'm sitting here going, this is insanely ridiculous, what would it be like to see how mind blown they get? So yeah, I'll leave the link to this one in the description. Make sure you check out Wing's original content, stream his music. And I saw that his goal was to, it's like in an interview, I've been watching some things, he said his goal was to get to Billboard's charts with beatboxing. I very much think that's possible. So let's help him stream his stuff, put his songs on playlists, which I do, and I will check out his songs. Let's get his shit to Billboard on every release. Let's try to support him as much as we can, because he's doing great things for beatboxing in general and other beatboxers as well, because it's a rising tide lifts all ships. Wing is a rising tide. He helps, just get other beatboxers or the whole beatbox scene that are doing their thing. He brings attention to them just by being successful himself.